been to Game Plan before? Nice. Hands up who has seen, thank you. Hands up who's seen Jimmy on the couch. Phew, yeah. Not sure how it started. Oh, look at a guest. Frazer, would you like to come up? It's a little segment we like to do post-lunch.
Oh, tea.
Just a little bit. Those I asked who've seen it before in the past, there has been champagne. I've definitely looked forward to about 3 p.m, nice chill bottle of Verve, couple of glasses. I remember one year, John Holowatty, I didn't get a sip, the bottle was gone. We got Frazer. Now, buddy, we spoke on, I picked you up Wednesday. I've been talking health, your energy, and your love of green tea. So, buddy.
Love of green. Is that green tea?
It's green tea.
Oh, it's the details, James.
Look at me go. It's a little pot, thank you, Adam. So we're on the couch. We've got 10 minutes, mate. This is Chewing the Fat. We just pretend it's you and me and 1,000 people. Oh, thank you. And 1,000 others as we have our little nice comfy fireside chat. So, buddy, growing up, I almost said MLM, a network marketing kid. Tell us a time that you remembered, or maybe realised, that your parents weren't quite totally normal. What was it like growing up in our... Tell us about a story.
All right. So there was a time in school, right? And everyone had to stand up and tell what their parents did. So everyone was like, oh, my dad's a policeman, doctor, like surgeon. And I got up and I went, I don't really know what my dad does, but he just helps people make money, right? and that was it. And they said, like, so what's that involve? I went, well, usually on a Monday and a Thursday, we get like 20 people come round to the house, and they're all sitting in a room, and they're all laughing, and they're all joking, and the teacher's like, what the heck? But then I'm starting.
He was hanging out with Peter and his porno mash. He's in the movie business. There's a big bowl of keys at the door. That's what happens on the couch.
That's what happens on the couch. I love it. I don't know why I'm going so high, but yeah. I remember at the end of like me explaining it, they said, so Frazer, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to do what my dad does. And that was it.
You listening, kids?
You listening? Listen, kids. Yeah.
You listening, Sienna?
And yeah, it took me 4 years to realize, like from I was 18 to 22, I was introverted. I know it doesn't feel like it is, but I genuinely am an introvert. And I just decided to do it, and yeah.
I love it. I love it. How beautiful. You know, you got proud, you saw, and it took that little bit of time. And I love that. I love to ask that because we're all in this room. We're here because we love it, right? And part of us have probably thought a little bit along that journey, am I normal? Is this normal? Really? Am I going to make money in this thing? Oh, my God. I don't have a job. My kids say, what do you do? It's a cool thing. I know you grew up in it, buddy. Now, you did mention a word just then, incidentally, on one of my questions, an introvert.
Yeah.
Now, as an introvert and a leader, leader. Right. Share with us maybe just the struggle of that and the balance with that and how you've been able to step up from that and into that. I keep moving down, Linda. From that into that. Mm-hmm. Tell us about that.
Okay. So, big introvert. Joined the industry of network marketing. Like, I'm scared of my own shadow. Like, my number one biggest fear is speaking in front of 2 or 3 people, let alone like 100, 200, 1,000, whatever. And the first stranger that joined my business was a Russian restaurant owner. Now, I've never met
I'm already scared of this bloke.
Yeah, mate, honestly, think like Rocky, whatever number it was, Rocky 4. I'm thinking, okay, this guy's coming to my house and he's massive. He's like almost bigger than Ant, right? Almost, right? Almost. But he's got a long, like dark hair ponytail and he walks like...
Is his watch massive
strut.
And not gold?
He's just,
Yeah, that's
tattoos.
It. Like tats, you don't even want to look at him in case he says you're looking at me tats, dude. I'm going to kill you now.
And mate, I've got shorts. I was a student at the time. I had shorts on. I had a T-shirt with a moth hole in it. Okay. Right? Like both sides because it kind of went
They're
right
cool
through.
now. Just ask Ann Simpson.
Yeah. And he turns up and I'm just shaking like, hello, nice to meet you. He's like, hello, my name is Sergey. I'm like, I know, like, we've been speaking on the internet. Like, I know what your name is. He's like, okay, let's talk a business. And I'm like, how am I, a 22-year-old student, heavily introverted, going to speak to the most extroverted Russian restaurant business owner? And I just did it. I just got the piece of paper in front of me. My dad just went, hey, just say what's on the piece of paper, walk through it. Got comfortable and, yeah, got out of my comfort zone. It was hard, though. It was hard, but my first one was by far the hardest one.
It's okay. That's why we're fireside.
Oh, beautiful. So intimate. That was it.
That's so nice. And did he go to core rank?
He went up. He ended up making me over $1 million.
Step up. Step up, Mr. Introvert. I love it.
And we're back.
Alex.
Good work. But even better. Hard for me to say. Hard. This is such a weird shape as well. It gets even better. Thanks so much. Want to that one? Yeah, great.
It's
Right.
just you and
Just
me and a
take
cup
a
of
chill.
tea.
I'm nervous. I don't know why.
It's all right.
Okay, so it gets better.
This is barley tea, by the way.
So he says to me, Frazer, we have to go to Russia. And okay, I'm going to stop. My Russian accent's really bad. We're going to have to go to Russia because the team's growing over there. He's a Russian guy, right? So he's building in the UK and Russia. And
Seems logical.
Yeah, seems logical, right? So I said, okay, where are we going to go? So we're going to go to Lake Baikal, which is like Siberia. So we go there. We fly over, we do the events, and on the way back, he said, do you want to go to Moscow? And I was like, no, I just want to go home. Went to Moscow, did an event in Moscow, right?
They have Moscow mules there.
They had Moscow meals.
Okay.
Right?
Chicken.
But I'm English, right? So someone needs to interpret me.
Pot of tea, please.
Yeah. And the most incredibly beautiful woman walks in, right? And she interprets me. And at the end of the 2-day event, she says to me, have you seen Moscow? And I'm like, no. She says, do you want to see Moscow? I'm like, no. Sergey looks at me and goes, are you stupid? Like, there's a word for it, idiot. I think idiot is idiot in Russian. Idiot. So I went, all right, okay, we'll go out. Right? I'm just so in the zone. Anyway.
You were not in the zone, dude. We're guys, right? Svetlana walks in and you say you're in the zone and you don't see her.
Mate,
Talk to you about the zone, buddy.
It was 2013 and I brought her with me to Australia for the first time in March this year. Went to Port Douglas, got on one knee, asked her to marry me. Yeah.
Love it. You got in the zone.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Got in the zone.
Network marketing has changed my life, not just for income, but for...
Sergey. It all started with Sergey.
Thanks, Sergey.
You never know where it's going to start, do you? My goodness. These questions are flowing so well. All right.
It's like, no.
Leading to the next. Listen, I've heard you say, I didn't used to be a great action taker. Mm-hmm. Well, what changed? Mm-hmm. And my favourite word, how. I'm a how guy. How? How did you start to take consistent action?
You like that one, didn't you?
I do.
You like that one.
Mentally prepared that question 2 days ago.
2 hours ago, right?
No, in the car, buddy.
So action, yeah, I was never an action taker. I was a procrastinator. Does anyone else procrastinate? Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. And my dad always said to me, right, here's the assignment, let me know when you've done it, right, which is part of leadership, giving someone an assignment and then holding them accountable. And I just never did. I was just like, oh, no, Dad, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll start on Monday. And it was one time, I think, there was an incentive trip, and everyone was going on it apart from me. And I knew exactly why. It's because I wasn't doing the work. And from that point onwards, I became, in the team, they called me Box Off Brooks, which actually is B-O-B, which stands for Bob. And that's why I say the word Bob. Because I became the flipping executioner. You want something done? Frazer will do it for you. I just said, hey, why wait? Just do it now. So I just thought, if someone gives me a task to do, I'm doing it right now. I think it was Lauren think it was Lauren. Someone was saying, I think Linda was saying that she wanted to be in Lauren's team because Lauren, if she was in an Eric Worre event, and like Eric said something, and like 3 minutes later it was already done. Lauren had already done it. I think that was right. I think I got the right person. Yeah, I did. All right. So yeah, just do it. If someone's got a task, why wait? Mañana. No, don't do it now. Do it now. So I just got off my ass.
Just got off.
Yeah.
Drummer, Goya. Love it.
Keno.
We've got no counter. Oh, someone's just put it on.
Oh, nice.
Good read of time. So it does draw me to my last question. And you did leave me in here before. So Svetlana.
Yeah. Nice. Not bad.
International man of excitement. 7-figure income earner. What's next for Frazer Brooks? What's your favourite thing to daydream about for the future?
It's really weird. Right? But
unscripted.
It's you, James. No. My mission, my goal, is to be whiter and greyer than Jim Rohn and Zig Ziglar when they did their last presentation, their last training, and say, hey, this is a video from when I was 28, 27 years old, teaching people. I'm still doing it today because I love it. That's my goal.
I love it, buddy. Thank you.
But I have a question for you.
It's not in the script.
You told me, I think you might have told me a lie when we were in the car. Because I asked you a question, I said, James, how old are you? And he told me his age. That's not true. So my question to you is, how do you look? You're like early 30s. Honestly, I genuinely believe it. How do you do it?
It is Juice Plus. It is.
It is, right?
It is Juice Plus. 12 years on the product. 12 years on the product. The love of a good woman. And that's it, right? I mean it. I mean it. That's
Love you,
a nice
mate.
question. You didn't set me up too hard. Thank you, brother. That is it. Frazer on the couch.